In this DVD, we're going to teach you the intermediate asanas for Hatha Yoga. But before I take you through this workout, let's look at the history of yoga, why it's so good for you, the benefits of it, and what you will need in order to do this workout. Yoga originated from India, from a tantric civilization more than 10,000 years ago. It was thought to have started from Lord Shiva. Initially, there were over 8 million asanas, positions. It's now been whittled down through the years to 100, a few hundred, but in yoga studios today, we only use 84 of those asanas. Yoga is a relaxation of the mind, the body, and the spirit. The word yoga means unity, so bringing together the mind, the body, and the spirit. It works primarily on the endocrine system to enable and enhance your well-being. An asana is a position, a movement. Asana brings in energy. So in other words, you're creating a sign with your body that will be bringing in energy. Some of the terms that I use are Hindu, and it just merely is the translation of the English version. Yoga is very good for you because it not only builds up your outer body strength, it builds your inner body strength. It also enables you to become more flexible, not only physically, but in your life as well. As I said at the beginning, it is a unity of the mind, the body, and the spirit. You can do it every day, but it is preferable, if you can't do it every day, to do it at least 3 times a week. Before you begin this yoga DVD, if you have had any old injuries or you have back problems, particularly spinal problems, make sure you get the permission of your doctor first. To do this DVD, it's preferable if you have a yoga mat, or if you don't have a yoga mat, begin using a towel. Make sure you have loose clothing so that there's no resistance in your movements, and make sure that you have a calm and steady mind to begin with. Hi, and welcome to Yoga Hatha Intermediate. To begin with, we'll start with Tratak, which means constant gazing. The benefits of Tratak are to clear your mind, your body, and your spirit. You will need a candle about eye level. Light the candle and stare into the flame. Try not to blink. Once you have that image of the flame within your mind, close your eyes and see that flame within your third eye. For those of you who are more adventurous, Try the early morning sun. You can sit in a lotus position as I am now, or you can come up into Vajrasana. Whatever is comfortable for you. You may feel that your eyes will begin to water. Continue. This is all the toxins coming out. Keep that image of the flame within your third eye. When you can no longer feel it or see it, open your eyes once again and stare at the flame. If thoughts come to you, be the observer. Let them come and let them go. Don't pass any judgment on them. The more you practice this, the longer you will be able to do it. Beginners should start maybe 1 or 2 minutes at first. Feel your mind completely clearing as you only focus on the fire. Feel your whole body becoming relaxed. Make sure your shoulders are relaxed, your chest is nice and open, and you're breathing deeply. Always breathe in through the nose and out through the nose. You can continue this for 10 to 15 minutes, but we are now going to move on to the workout. As with any yoga practice, we begin with our breathing exercises. First of all, going into the full yogic breath. Lying down in Shavasana, palms facing the ceiling, feet splayed slightly apart, neck is straight, spine is straight, and totally relax. Closing your eyes, breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, relax. Breathing out all stress and negativity, all worries, just breathe them out. Bring your awareness to your stomach, breathing into the stomach and breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. Bring your awareness to your chest, breathing into your chest and breathing out again. Always breathing through your nose. And now to your collarbone, breathing into your collarbone and breathing out again. By breathing properly, this promotes a greater sense of well-being. It also helps you to relax more and loosen up. Now bring your awareness back to your stomach, to your chest, to your collarbone. Breathing out, collarbone, chest, stomach. A full yogic breath. You should get used to breathing like this on a daily basis. You'll find you have far more energy. Now begin to move your fingers and your toes. Breathe naturally. Stretch up your arms. Bring your knees into your chest. Hold them with your hands and rock gently. We always start with this movement to warm up the back. It's called rock and rolling. Warming up the spine, warming up the muscles, and come right over. And right over the other way. Repeat that 2 more times. You can feel your back being warmed up as you do this. It is essential to warm up your back to prevent any kind of injury. And now put your hands underneath, holding on to your thighs, and come up. Curl your back and come down. Up and down. And one more time. Stretching it out, arms by your side. What we want to do is leg raised poses. So you want to support your lower back. Take a deep breath in, bring both legs up straight and take them down again. You'll feel it working your abdominal muscles, not only working your abdominal muscles, but your intestines. We're just going to do 5 rounds of that. Breathing in on the up, breathing out on the down. Breathing in on the up, breathing out on the down. Relax and feel the difference in the energy of your lower body and your upper body. Now going into double cycle. You're going to take a deep breath in. You're going to bend your knees into your chest, straighten your legs, and come back down again. Once again, you'll feel this in the abdomen, but it's working the thighs and the buttocks too. Please be careful if you have any back injuries. Always listening to your body. We're doing 5 forward and 5 back. And relax. And now the other way. Straighten, bend, stretch. Straighten, bend, stretch. Always breathing in on the upward movement, breathing out on the down. 4 and 5. And relax. Placing your hands behind your head, we're going to go into double leg lock. So once again, bring up your knees into your stomach area on the in-breath. On the out-breath, bring your head to touch your knees. Hold. When you need to breathe in, head comes down and legs come down. We're going to repeat that 4 more times. very good for your spine, the whole of your spine. As you can see, it works your spine all the way from your neck to your back. And one more time. And completely relax in base position. Coming up into boat pose. Place your hands together. Take a deep breath in. Come up. Your hands are in line with your feet. You can bring them up higher if you want to. Breathing in on the out breath, coming down. Slow and controlled. Breathing in. Hold. Your focus must be in the movement. Breathing out and down. 3 more times. Hold for as long as possible, for however long you can hold. And relax. It's important to relax between each asana. Clasping your hands together, you can either put them like this or like this. Rolling over into what we call lotus position. So it's just above your pelvic region. This is a very good movement for your sciatic nerve, for your whole spine. It also helps boost the immune system. Take a deep breath in, lift your chin and lift your legs and hold. Squeeze in that buttock and come down. Repeat that 2 more times. Always listening to your body. And one more time. I think it goes without saying, if you have any back injuries, please be careful. We now go into counter pose, or pose of the child. Coming up into Vajrasana. This balances you, balance you on an emotional level. Open your legs out wide. We're going to go into churning the mouth. This is particularly good for massaging the abdomen, stretching the organs, the inner organs, and aiding digestion. Clasp your hands together. Start from the left side. Breathe in, and on the out breath, come around. On the in breath, come right back down and up. All the way around. We're going to do 5 clockwise, and then 5 anti-clockwise. Really push it out. You'll feel it stretching these muscles, and you'll feel it in your stomach. If you suffer from high blood pressure, please be careful. The other way. Four and 5. and relax. Now moving into dynamic spinal twist. Sitting up straight, nice and straight. Place your arms out to the side. Take your right arm across to your left toe. Your left arm is out at the back of you and your head is looking over your shoulder. Hold. You should feel a nice stretch in your right side. Come back. Repeat that 3 times on the same side. Arms out, right hand to left toe, head looking over, hold. And once more. And relax. Now, arms up to the side, left arm comes across to the right toe, right arm out of the back of you, head looking at that right arm. Coming back. Once again, this stretches the pancreas, coming to this side, and the other side stretches the liver, allowing toxins to be gotten rid of in an easier way. And relax. Coming up, if you can, onto your haunches. Some of you may not be able to put your feet flat at first. You may need to come up onto your toes. Your elbows should be in between your legs. Clasp your hands together. And what we're doing is we're working the spine. So take a deep breath in, bring those hands up and come down. This movement is called chopping wood. Breathing in, stretch it up. You'll feel your whole abdominal muscle stretched. You'll feel your organs stretched. You'll feel the back of your neck and your shoulders. Come down. 3 more times. Breathing in on the up breath, taking it down on the downward breath. 2 more. And 1. This is brilliant for relieving stress, especially around the shoulders. Coming up onto your knees, we're going to go into, first of all, half camel and then full camel. Okay, take a deep breath in, right arm comes up, left arm comes up. Breathing out, right arm comes to the back, bring it forward. Breathing in, breathing out, left arm comes to the back, bring it forward. Now you can do a variation of this if this is too easy for you. Breathing in, take your right arm to your left ankle, hips are stretching out. Once again, you're stretching the abdominal organs. Coming back, the left arm comes to the right ankle. Stretch it out and bring it back. Now into full camel. This is very good for thyroid. Take a deep breath in. Right arm comes back, left arm comes back, head comes back. Hold. Coming up, one at a time. We're going to repeat that 2 more times. Take a deep breath in. And up. One more time. You'll find that this will get easier the more you do it. Remember to pull that buttocks in and then go into counter pose, into pose of a child. Coming up slowly, bending your toes, coming up, bending from your hips, just to stretch it out. Coming up, up, slowly. Roll those shoulders back. You want to do wrist rotation, placing your hands out in front of you. Your thumbs are inside, your fingers are locked over your thumbs. You're just going to do small rotations, 10 times clockwise. If you were to place a coin on there, on here, it would stay. That's the kind of movement that you want. And 10 times anti-clockwise. Relax. Going into shoulder rotation, always important because your shoulders hold a lot of responsibility, stress, knots. Bringing your arms up to the side, palms facing the ceiling. Bring the fingers into the shoulders, bring your elbows in and come back. On the in-breath, we're coming up. On the out-breath, we're going down. Stretch it up. Just 5 of those. And now the other way, coming forward. Going into neck movements, we're going to imitate the turtle. Sticking your chin out on the in-breath, taking it down to your chest as far as you can, bringing it up on the out-breath all the way back. Very good for the thyroid. Sticking it out, down, up and all the way back. Just do this movement 3 times. Out just like a turtle, coming down to the chest and coming all the way back. And relax. We now go into our balancing poses, starting with Lord Shiva pose. Coming up with the right leg, coming out, stretching it out as far as you can go. Your left arm is stretched out in front of you. Pull your buttock in. You'll feel it on your thigh and on your back. And come back down again. Moving to the other side. Right arm is stretched out. Left leg comes up. Left leg is held by the Left hand, stretching it out. Hold. The longer you can hold these positions, the greater benefit it will be to you. Let's repeat that once more. Always find a steady spot to focus on and hold. The other way. And just breathe normally. And relax. Going into the warrior poses, warrior 1, 2 and 3. We start with warrior 2. My left foot is facing the front, my right foot is facing the side. I bend my right knee, my knee is nicely back, I have a right angle, my hips are facing forward, my arms are up, my head is turned over my right arm. Hold. Come back. Turn your left foot in a diagonal way. Turn your right foot in a diagonal way. Bring your left arm up. Come up as if holding an energy ball. Looking up at it. Feel your abdominal muscles stretched. Your back is stretched. Your neck. This is all aiding the detoxification process. Hold. Now becoming steady on your right foot. You may want to adjust it slightly. Coming up into warrior 3. Hold. Come back down into warrior 1. Turn into warrior 2. Relax. Repeat that now on the other side. So your left foot is facing outwards, your right foot is facing the front. Bend that knee. Make sure your hips are facing straight, your arms are slightly up. Okay. Arms are out to the side, shoulder height. Your head is looking over your left arm. Hold. Bringing your right arm across, at the same time changing the position of your right foot. Your left foot changes slightly, coming up. Your hips are facing your bent leg. Hold your energy ball above you, looking up at it. Feel that energy coming into you from your energy ball. Become steady on your left foot. Come down. Stretch it out. And hold. Bend that knee. Come back down into warrior 1. Turning your legs. Come back down and into base position. Open your legs up, about a leg apart. Bend from the hips and just flop. Walk your feet in. Come down into squatting position, going down into base sitting position. We're going to do some more advanced eye movements. Both thumbs, both fists are placed on the knees. Your thumbs are up. Take a deep breath in. On the in-breath, bring your right thumb up and around. Just follow with your eyes. Just 5 times, clockwise, and 5 times, anti-clockwise, following with your eyes. This can improve your eyesight greatly. It minimizes headaches and eye strain. And relax. And now the left side. Anti-clockwise first. And then clockwise. Four and 5. Completely relax. Coming down into baseline position. We're going to go into universal spinal twist. Bring your right knee into your chest. Place your right foot on your left thigh. Take your left arm across and hold your right knee. Your right arm is out. Actually lift up and turn so that you can get that knee as close to the floor as possible. Always making sure that your shoulders are on the floor. It's far more important to have your shoulders on the floor than it is to have your knee on the floor. And come back up. Repeat that 2 more times. It also helps to breathe with this movement. So coming up, breathing in on the downward movement, breathing out. Try and visualize getting your knee down to the floor. As you can feel, it's a wonderful movement for stretching your back. And the other way, your left arm is out to the side, your left foot comes up onto your right leg, right thigh, not on the knee, onto your right thigh. Take your right arm across, come over. Your head is looking at your left arm. Come back up and repeat that. And one more time. Remember to breathe, breathing in, breathing out, and coming down. Completely relax. Bring your knees into your chest. Thank your body for all its hard work, not only during this workout, but for every day. And stretch it out. Getting ready to go into Yoga Nidra, accessing the subconscious mind, palms facing the ceiling, feet splayed slightly apart. Breathe and relax. Breathing in and relaxing. Your neck and your spine are straight. Stay in this position until I say the practice is finished. Become aware of your body lying on the floor. Become aware of all the meeting points of your body and the floor. See your body lying on the floor in Shavasana. Your palms are facing the ceiling. Your feet are splayed slightly apart. You're breathing totally naturally. Become completely relaxed. You can feel the heaviness in your body and feel the lightness in your spirit. At this time, make a resolve. Your resolve should be short and simple. Whatever you say in Yoga Nidra is bound to come true in your life. Something like, I am successful in all I do. Repeat that resolve 3 times to yourself with feeling and awareness. We now begin rotation of consciousness. Start with your right hand thumb. Do not move it, just become aware of it. Right hand thumb, second finger, third finger, fourth finger, fifth finger. Palm of the hand, back of the hand, wrist, lower arm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit, waist, hip, thigh, knee, calf muscle, ankle, heel, top of the foot, sole of the foot, right toes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and now the left side, left hand thumb, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, palm of the hand, back of the hand, wrist, lower arm, elbow, upper arm, shoulder, armpit, waist, hip, thigh, knee, calf muscle, ankle, heel, sole, top of the foot, left big toe, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right part of the back, left part of the back, right chest, left chest, middle of the chest, the whole of the right arm, the whole of the left arm, the whole of the left leg, the whole of the right leg, the whole body together. Become aware of the whole body together. Your whole body lying on the floor together. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out. Breathing in. Breathe out. Become aware of your third eye in the middle of your forehead. And when you look at that space, you see darkness. After a while, the darkness begins to fade, and you begin to see colors. Become aware of those different colors. Feel the relaxation flooding your body. If any thoughts come to mind, let them come and let them go. Take a deep breath in and relax. Bring your awareness back to your body lying on the floor. See your body lying on the floor. At this time, repeat your resolve, the same resolve you made at the beginning of the practice, with feeling and awareness. And now begin to move your fingers and your toes, stretching out, turning over onto your right side so as to protect your heart, coming up slowly. Please do not hurry. Coming into full lotus position. Palming, rubbing the hands together. This brings about balance and calmness. Making them hot, putting them over the arms, hold, feel your whole self becoming calm, relax, going into prayer position. I wish you inner serenity.